When it comes to exploring Thailand, the options are endless. There are so many places to explore, and it's truly impossible to see everything in one visit. From the cultural wonders of the northern region in Chiang Mai, Pai, and Chiang Rai, to the stunning southern islands of Phuket, Koh Phi Phi, and Koh Lanta in the Andaman Sea, or the ever-popular gems of Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, and Koh Tao in the southwestern region of the Gulf of Thailand. But one option, often overlooked, lies in the eastern seaboard of the Gulf of Thailand. In this video, I'm going to showcase the 5 major islands that span 3 countries, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam, and each one beckons adventurers seeking something truly extraordinary. For me, this journey began as a personal goal I set back in 2022 in my video, Saying Goodbye, where I made it my mission to visit each one of these 5 islands. And today, I am thrilled to share the culmination of that quest with you. Join me as I take you to the hidden treasures of Koh Larn, Koh Samet, and Koh Chang in Thailand, each offering its own slice of paradise. Then, I'll venture across the border to discover the untouched beauty of Koh Rong in Cambodia. And finally, I'll take you to Phu Quoc, Vietnam, and show you the captivating allure of Pearl Island. So stick around and let's get started. The first island I visit is Koh Larn. Koh Larn is located about 150 kilometers from Bangkok by car to Pattaya, and then another 40-minute ride over to the island. Once you're on the island, you can access any of the main 7 beaches from the main village by a song tau. If you're more adventurous and would like to rent a motorbike, you will be greeted by several dozen locals offering their services, offering motorbike rentals immediately upon arrival. The beaches in Koh Larn are spectacular, all with clear blue water and soft, sandy shores, perfect for swimming, snorkeling, relaxing, and exploring. All the main beaches have lounge chairs and umbrellas. There are a few bars and restaurants and some food options like street food stalls and some beach vendors. The accommodations on the island are limited. There are a few resorts, a few bungalows, and some guest houses. But the majority of visitors to Koh Larn are day-use only visitors. They all catch the ferry back to the mainland at the end of the day. With that being said, if you're planning a day trip to Koh Larn, I would advise you to catch an early ferry to get a nice spot on a good beach, because several thousand people visit the island every day. I would highly recommend visiting Koh Larn, and my favorite beaches on the island were Tai Yai Beach on the north, Tien Beach on the west side, and down on the very southern tip, Nual or Monkey Beach. The next island on the list, a little further south down the coast, is Koh Samet. This island is a 10-minute speedboat ride from the mainland, and it is also a national park, so you're required to purchase a park pass upon arrival. There is one main village and over a dozen pristine white sand beaches on the island, each tucked away in half-moon sheltered bays with the calmest aqua blue water I can remember. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag right now and tell you that this is my favorite island on the list. It is small enough to get around the island quite easily, and it is big enough to find a secluded little hideaway where I can find some solitude, tranquility in paradise. Heading south from Koh Samet, my next stop is Thailand's second largest island, Koh Chang. Another short ferry ride from the mainland, and I am on White Sand Beach, one of the many magical places here on Elephant Island. There are several small villages around the island, each with its own unique, chilled vibe. Lonely Beach is another popular place for evening entertainment. Known for its relaxed hippie vibe, this beach is a great place to enjoy dinner and drinks and kick back and watch the sun go down. If you like exploring, Koh Chang has many waterfalls you can hike to. On the west side of the island, you'll find the Tranquil waterfalls, a national park, a short hike in, a small entry fee, and you can swim in the warm waters at the base of these amazing falls. On the east side of the island, a less popular waterfall with no entry fee is the Chong waterfalls. Nice little hike in, and the water is amazing. You'll find Bang Bao Fishing Village on the southern tip of the island on your way around to see the infamous ghost ship of Koh Chang. Moving down to my next destination, I am leaving Thailand and arriving to Cambodia's largest island, Koh Rong. This place was not easy to get to. Your best bet is to fly to Phnom Penh and take a taxi to Snorkel. It takes about 2 hours, and then catch a boat or a ferry to the island from there. My route from Kampot to the ferry in Snorkel took a little bit longer. Once on the island, the main road was good, but again, the side roads throughout the island were a little tricky navigating. But the beaches on the west side of the island were incredible untouched masterpieces of nature. There are a handful of resorts on this side of the island, and every one gives you that remote, castaway on a deserted island feeling. Koh Rong was the setting of season 31 of the reality TV series Survivor. And of all of the islands on this list, Koh Rong is the most rural and remote of all the 5 islands. Its untouched, natural setting is truly amazing, with a few unfortunate traces of mankind. And finally, I travel to the last island on the list. Once again, I cross another border, and this time into Vietnam, where I land at Phu Quoc International Airport. Vietnam is a country with a rich cultural heritage, and Phu Quoc Island, once a small fishing village, has now turned into a major tourist destination. Many resorts, hotels, and villas are available along the 20 kilometers of beach coastline on the west side of the island. You can watch beautiful sunsets all along this amazing coastline. In Phu Quoc, there is a lively, vibrant night market with a large selection of fresh seafood, some nice restaurants, and several food vendors. The very southern tip of the island, there is a large development underway, creating a small city, complete with building replicas of ancient Rome and apartment buildings to home thousands of residents. This is also the gateway to Aquatopia, an aquatic theme park located on Paradise Island, which you can access by riding the world's largest gondola at 8 kilometers in distance. Over half of the island is a national park featuring mountains, jungle trails, and wildlife viewing. Phu Quoc is a feast for the senses. Out of all 5 islands in this video, Phu Quoc has the largest traditional lifestyle and the most unique cultural influence of them all. I would highly recommend visiting Pearl Island of Phu Quoc on your next visit to Southeast Asia. And that concludes my 5-island quest. Leave a comment below if you've been to one of these islands, or let me know if you've been to all 5. As I reflect on this journey, I feel a proud sense of accomplishment. It's moments like these that remind me of the importance of setting goals and pursuing them with passion and determination. As I continue to check items off my bucket list and explore the beauty this world has to offer, I am grateful for the opportunity to share these experiences with you. So, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss my next adventure. And remember, wherever you are and wherever you go, go with the flow.